Hello Virgo, and welcome back to Insights by Randall. Today's reading is for June 2021. This is a general reading, so if it doesn't apply, disregard the information. It is recommended to watch your sun, moon, and rising sign to get a more rounded view of what's going on for you. This month I'm doing things differently. I will start with your career, and then love, and then self-development. And we'll finish off with the wisdom cards. What is going on in Virgo's career June 2021? We have the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Chariot, with the Nine of Swords on top. With the Nine of Swords and the World on top. Many of you have recently gone through a change in your career. You've created a new cycle for yourself. You had gotten tired of stressing and worrying about money, finances, foundation, losing your place to live if you hadn't already. So it was kind of like you snapped and went into this fearlessness mode. You were not going to take any prisoners. After you decided to create a new career, find a different job, or get that promotion, you moved fast. And it didn't take you very long to find the next step, to create your next financial experience. And many of you are a lot happier in it. Please clarify the Knight of Wands in Virgo's career. Please clarify the Knight of Wands in Virgo's career. You got the Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. The Nine of Swords was the overall energy, and then into the Ten of Swords. As I had already said, it did not take you long after you had your fill, after you had realized everything that you lost or everything that you were about to lose. You moved, and you moved quickly. You formulated your plan, and you executed it beautifully. That's not to say that there weren't some hiccups along the way or some roadblocks, but you worked your way around them. And so far with your career, I'm not seeing a whole lot of money. There wasn't necessarily a money difference. You may be making a little bit more money, but not a significant amount. It's more about satisfaction, happiness, and peace of mind, knowing that you've recreated your foundation. And what I mean by foundation is keeping your home, putting food on the table, having at least a little bit of money in the bank. Please clarify the Nine of Cups in Virgo's career. Please clarify the Nine of Cups in Virgo's career. Please clarify. We got the Five of Swords in reverse. And the Seven of Wands in reverse. For many of you, it wasn't about creating a victory. It was about creating safety so that you could relax, so that you didn't have to lose everything. A lot of people compare competition with survival, and they are not the same. They don't have the same definition. There's a big difference between win or lose and live or die. So in formulating your plan to find that next job, career, or promotion, maybe even starting your own business, you figured out a way to either sidestep the competition or just blow them out of the water. Again, I'm getting, it wasn't about a victory, it was about survival and peace of mind. Please clarify the Chariot in Virgo's career. Please clarify the Chariot in Virgo's career. Please clarify the Chariot in Virgo's career. You have the Queen of Cups and the Devil in reverse. Usually the Devil is about some kind of addiction or self-immobilization. But with this, I feel like it was saving yourself from financial ruin, the loss of your home, being able to feed your children. And here we have the Queen of Cups. As I had said earlier, many of you weren't going for more money. You were going for something stable, something strong, where you didn't have to worry about if you were going to lose your job, or where the next meal was going to come from, or how you were going to pay rent. These moves have all been about stability, and you've done an excellent job. Perhaps more financial abundance will come later. Anything else that Virgo needs to know about their career? Anything else that Virgo needs to know about their career? Anything else that Virgo needs to know about their career? You've got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Hierophant in reverse. The same old way of doing things was just not going to cut it. You needed to think outside the box, and you needed to walk away from traditional methods, your traditional methods. Many of you had either lost your job during the pandemic, or you realized that your job wasn't going to grow with you. It wasn't going to satisfy you in the future. It wasn't satisfying you now. It was definitely an adventure, changing things up like this. And you left the old ways out in the cold. Some of you are still in this transition, and you're wondering and you're worried that if you made the right decision. So far this is saying yes. We do have some pentacles in the spread. Some of you are concerned that all of this effort isn't really going to pay off. There's some worry about that. Will Virgo's financial situation improve in June? Will Virgo's financial situation improve in June? We've got the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Magician in reverse, and the Nine of Swords again. For those of you that haven't landed on your feet yet, or switched up your job yet, or life has forced you out of your job, in June it doesn't look like you're going to quite get your feet yet. There's overwhelmingness, imbalanced. Some of you don't feel like you have the creativity or the power to manifest what you want. There's still a great deal of stress and anxiety. To reiterate, some of you, it was a quick transition, but you're not really making a whole lot more money than what you were, and you've refound stabilization. For others, it looks like the struggle is going to continue at least for the month of June. But I hope that you proved me wrong. Okay, that takes care of career. Next we will move along to love. What is going on in Virgo's love life, June 2021? You've got the High Priestess, the Magician again, the Nine of Wands, that was a mistake, with nothing on top. In your love life, you feel that you are listening to your intuition and you're following it pretty well. You feel really in tuned. You also feel that you have the power and the ability to create the relationship or create a new relationship the way that you want. But there's also this feeling of love on the battlefield. Some of you may be working hard on a relationship that's already existing, and you're beginning to wonder, is this going to work out? Because there's an exhaustion here. You're being resilient, but there's an exhaustion. Please clarify the High Priestess in Virgo's love life. Please clarify the High Priestess in Virgo's love life. Please clarify the High Priestess in Virgo's love life. We have the King of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Those of you who have been paying attention to your intuition closely, you've been able to resolve some issues within your love life pretty damn quickly. And that would go for resolving issues either within a relationship or issues within you about romance. There's an emotional stability here now, even in the rocky times. There's emotional intelligence and wisdom. You really tapped into your heart. And because you've been doing these things and transforming yourself within your romantic life, you have the Ten of Pentacles, which things are looking up. A great deal more emotional fulfillment, stability, strength, a deeper connection, a deeper love with yourself, with your partner. And for those of you who have been working on yourselves, looking forward to the next relationship, you'll have a lot less baggage going in. Please clarify the Magician in Virgo's love life. Please clarify the Magician in Virgo's love life. We have Judgment and the Moon. As far as love and relationships go, you feel a lot stronger, more sound, and more capable. There's been some work done here. You've decided on things that you weren't going to put up with anymore, and you've worked on the things that attract negativity and harm. You've made several real good judgments in love and your relationships. For many of you, this is new territory. You're not sure what this means or how this is going to pan out. Some of you realized that your ideal version of love was unhealthy and fused with debilitating, restricting, and damaging concepts. So as you resolved those issues within yourself, many of you are wondering, okay, so I thought I knew what I wanted in love, but I'm not sure now. Continue figuring out. You're doing an excellent job, and I have no doubt that you will get there. All this transformation within yourself and within the relationships you're already in, those of you who are doing that, no wonder you're so weary and tired. You've been doing a lot of hard work. Please clarify the Nine of Wands in Virgo's love life. Please clarify the Nine of Wands in Virgo's love life. Please clarify the Nine of Wands in Virgo's love life. Got the Magician in reverse again. Or the Magician in reverse. Was this in reverse in your career? I don't remember. And the Seven of Cups in reverse. Interesting, you had the Magician twice. You want to avoid the pain of healing, of this transformation. You want to avoid the pain of losing the person you were with. And you feel like choice has been taken away from you. For some of you, staying where you're at, staying in the relationship you're in is more comfortable, and you know more of what's going on instead of ripping it all apart and not knowing what the future brings. If you continue to do that, you're going to be exhausted and unhappy. Spirit and the universe is trying to help you transform into a healthier version of yourself, and or trying to help you transform your relationship into a healthier version of itself. And these things need to take place in order for you to be happier, more connected, and more in love. So for those of you that are trying to fight the energies that are taking place right now, I recommend letting go and allowing it to take place. Is there anything else that Virgo needs to know about their love life? Is there anything else that Virgo needs to know about their love life? Is there anything else that Virgo needs to know about their love life? The Three of Cups. Seven of Swords in reverse. Four of Swords in reverse. And the Page of Cups in reverse. For those of you that have already taken the plunge, listen to your intuition, follow the signs, and working with the energies that are taking place right now, even though it's been painful, hard work, and exhausting, you've already begun experiencing the benefits of it. There's already celebration coming together. Some of you have already found someone you're more compatible with, and there's less dealings of bullshit. Crap like cheating, they should be home, where the hell are they, all the way to abuse. All that garbage is, for some of you, quickly falling away. And for those of you that are resisting, it's just going to get harder. A lot less emotional fulfillment. There's no new avenues here. If you're single and holding on to the old ways, it's going to be difficult to find someone, or at least difficult to find someone who's going to give you the love and respect that you deserve. If you continue to resist these changes, there's a possibility that you will create a tower moment. But for those of you that are not resisting and going with the flow, you're doing an excellent job. I know it's painful and hard work. Keep it up. You'll get there, if you haven't gotten there already. Okay, now we will move on to self-development. What is going on in Virgo's self-development June 2021? That flipped out and over. The Seven of Cups. Here we have the Ace of Cups. The Four of Swords again. The Nine of Coins. With the Ace of Wands on top. First, let's address the Seven of Cups. Sometimes this card is read as too many choices, confusion, not knowing which way to go, not knowing which path to take. But what I'm feeling from this is the more that you develop yourself, the more that you free yourself, and there's more possibilities taking place. That's what I'm getting from this card. It's opening up a multitude of possibilities, and you can choose which ones you want to manifest in your life. By working on yourself, you have unlocked, realized, reconnected with a deeper part of your emotional self. You've gotten more out of your head and back into your heart, and you're able to feel your feelings and your emotions with greater intensity. And it's not on the negative side of the emotional scale, it's on the positive, and it feels fantastic. It's like a brand new emotional beginning. You had gone through a great deal of hell to get yourself where you're at now. It's definitely been adventurous, and like all good adventure movies, there's always trials, tribulations, and garbage being thrown in your way to prevent you from reaching your destination. So what's going on now is the Four of Swords. You made a breakthrough in yourself. You have greater foundation internally. You've let go of a lot of the things that were holding you back or screwing you up. Now it is a time to rest and recuperate. Also, get used to these changes before you go on to the next step. Allow yourself time to breathe and experience this new level, for lack of better words, of where you're at now. Please clarify the Ace of Cups and Virgo's self-development. Please clarify the Ace of Cups and Virgo's self-development. Please clarify the Ace of Cups and Virgo's self-development. We got the Magician that landed sideways. So you got the Magician again. Is that the third time you got the Magician in this reading? Got the Five of Pentacles again. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Three of Cups in reverse. And Justice in reverse. Okay, I think that this is a warning for those that have not stepped into their power. So for those who have and have done fantastic transformation, this part doesn't apply to you. For those of you that have been resisting the energies, resisting the transformation, scared of it, afraid of it, you're forcing yourself into a destiny situation rather than one of choice. By ignoring your intuition, your higher self, your inner self, ignoring your guardian angels and spirit guides, and ignoring the energies that are taking place right now, you're just causing yourself more pain and suffering. And yeah, it is the same old pain and suffering that you're used to. For some of you, better the devil that you know. That metaphor in itself is negative in nature. Better the devil that you know. Why does there have to be a devil? Lack of joy, lack of commitment. There's a lack of equality. Justice is not being served. Within your life, you're going to continue to be screwed over, taken advantage of, left behind, left out in the cold, and abused. I know that self-transformation is terrifying and painful, but after you go through it, it stops. It ends. You get to move on with your life, with choice, and how you want to live it. This other path, it's just more the same old shit. Please clarify the Four of Swords and Virgo's self-development. Please clarify the Four of Swords and Virgo's self-development. Got the Page of Wands in reverse. Death in reverse. Seven of Pentacles. And the Page of Swords. Okay, I'm getting some mixed messages here. Again, for those of you that are resisting the change, you're going to stay stuck in where you're at. For those of you that are changing, you have this Seven of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. Slowly but surely, you are changing. You are growing. You can see the fruits of your labor. Your new reality has already started to manifest. Of course, it's changing slower than what most people would like. But it is, and you can see the results internally and externally. You have some new mental clarity coming in, maybe even another epiphany, something that's going to be like confirmation and really solidify all the work that you've been doing to improve yourself and improve your life. Please clarify the Nine of Coins and Virgo's self-development. Please clarify the Nine of Coins and Virgo's self-development. Got the Ace of Swords in reverse. We have the Hierophant. The Two of Cups. And the Eight of Wands in reverse. This new information coming in, it's not going to be easy. This epiphany, it's going to be like a big blow to the chest. It's almost going to halt you where you're at. It's going to be surprising. And this being self-development, this has to do with you, within you internally. It's going to be some kind of a shocking information about some old unhealthy conditioning, some old restricting concepts. It'll still be an aha moment. It'll still be like, oh my God, how did I not see that? This has been screwing up my life, my entire life. It's going to be like a big blow, but you've got it. You're going to be okay. It's going to hurt like hell, but you're going to be okay. It's going to even rock your foundation, but that's what it's supposed to do. It's all about cleaning out the old that no longer serves you and becoming one with your spirit, becoming one with your soul, becoming one within yourself, rather than this concept of you're human and your soul's in there somewhere, or you're a human being and so you have this higher self that is separated from you. All that's illusion. There is no separation. So prepare yourself. I'm not getting that this new information is going to destroy you. This is going to be a massive opportunity to transform yourself internally. Okay, I think that's everything on there. Now I will move on to the wisdom cards. What wisdom does Virgo need to know at this time? What wisdom does Virgo need to know at this time? What wisdom does Virgo need to know at this time? What wisdom does Virgo need to know at this time? These two just want to fly out. We have good fortune and legends. Opportunity knocks. And dreams. You got 4 this month. Good fortune. Welcome to the magic of life. All good things are coming your way. You deserve your heart's desires, so allow yourself to feel good now. When you send out positive energy and are ready to receive, Providence gets into action. You don't need to understand how this happens, just trust that the universe is at work and will rearrange itself to make the right things happen for you. After you have asked for what you desire, give thanks and trust that it will occur. And that was good fortune. Legends. You have the opportunity to rise to great heights. Listen, learn, and gain insights from those whose... Let me start that over. Listen, learn, and gain insights from those whose path you wish to follow. Gather information and do some research into your legend. Learn what is best for you right now to follow your dreams. Folk tales describe how the main personality in a legend copes with the events of everyday life. Deep within the tales is a lesson to pass on to you. The story may be of miracles, spiritual courage, or even fairy tales. True legends such as Joan of Arc or Nelson Mandela courageously took on battles to overcome obstacles and persevered to meet triumph and victory. That's awesome. You are creating your own legend. Opportunity knocks. New opportunities are coming your way. Brilliant ideas, educational possibilities, new friends, expanding your potential and opening yourself to greater possibilities. You are a good team player and have gained respect from your work colleagues and peers. You have a good reason to feel proud of your achievements and attitudes toward yourself and others. Embrace this new endeavor with this raw creative energy. Go for it. It is time to dazzle yourself and stretch your wings and fly. That's awesome. That's exactly what you're doing too. For some of you, it may not feel like it yet, but that is exactly what you're doing. Dreams. Believe in yourself and reach for the stars. You have the courage, patience, and passion within you to make a difference. When you have a dream, only you have the responsibility to make it real. Dreams are never free. It may take time, energy, and sacrifice to create the reality and live your dream. It also takes preparation, determination, and effort. Never compromise or surrender your dreams. Believe in yourself, believe in your dreams. I think that is an excellent ending to a good reading. If you like the reading, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you.